What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 21 of the series where I attempt to fill as many collection log spots as possible on my maxed Ultimate Ironman. Gonna be starting this one out on 612 total slots logged, and in the last one, if you guys remember, it was quite a while ago, I ended up doing 1,000 total easy clues, and I managed to get 2 of the rarer items, which are the team capes, and I also ended up opening, I think, about 9 total master clues from all of the easies that I got. So, next thing up here that I'm going to be working on is the Forestry Log here. They just did the second update for this, so there's 23 total things in here I need to do. I do already have 4 of them since I got the lumberjack outfit a long time ago. Yeah, honestly, when it comes to forestry, I really don't have too much of an idea what I'm doing. I went and got the forestry kit here. The first things I'm going to be going for are the padded spoons and the trap disarmors, since I'm going to be needing both of those to get these 2 items up here. In order to get those, I need 15 maple logs, 300 bark, and 15 willow logs, and I think those will give me 10 of each, which should be enough to start out with here. Okay, this took a bit longer than I thought it was going to. I've gained 60,000 woodcutting XP so far, and in my forestry kit here, I have 685 anima bark. I also went and got the items I need to make both of these. Also, really quick, this is what my log storage is looking like. Pretty sure I have all the mahogany logs I need. I definitely have all the magic logs I need. Both of these are just from when I was doing wilderness PVM. I kept all of them and then just dumped them in here. Decent amount of willow logs and also teak logs now as well from this. So first thing I need to buy in the shop here, I believe, is the trap disarmor blueprint. So let's go ahead and buy that. And apparently for this, I need to go to an anvil. And I'm also going to buy an egg cushion here. Okay, now I can hopefully make this. Okay, thankfully it did give me 10. I was worried it was going to give me 1. Okay, and finally here, I guess I can just use the egg cushion on the limestone. And there's also the 10 padded spoons. I don't know how long 10 of each of these are going to last. We'll see if that's enough for me to get the fox whistle and the pheasant egg. Also, I have 3 pheasant tail feathers. I need 60 of these in order to make the whole pheasant outfit. So that'll be another thing I'm working towards. When it comes to all of the logs that I'm going to be needing for this, I'm going to start with the willows. I'll show you guys on the screen some way, like all the logs I've calculated out. I'm pretty sure this is right. I'll get these logs way before I get the amount of anima I need, which is probably like 45,000 or something. It's a lot. Well, there's something for the collection log, some sturdy beehive parts. Not gonna lie to you guys, I don't even know what those are. So it looks like it's a reward from the beehive random, and I need 10 of them to build a beehive in my house. There's all of the willow logs that I need completed, and I also have 70 pheasant tail feathers here, which is more than enough for me to make the outfit as well. One more thing before I make this, I'm also getting clue scrolls from this, of course, since I'm doing wood cutting, so I am doing these as well. So you guys will see those stack up on the bottom there. When it comes to the pheasant outfit, it looks like there's 4 pieces here, so I'm going to go through and make all of these. Okay, there's all 4 of those made. That is 9 out of the 23 items now in the forestry log. Also, congrats to this guy in the chat here, just getting a Bandos chest plate. Alright, so for the oak logs, I kind of just sat here, didn't really do much. I ran over here to the willows when there was events, but I didn't gain too much bark from that. There is all of the oak logs done. I think the next one I'm going to be doing are the maple logs. Also, another thing I wanted to mention here, shout out to Oof right here in the UIMCC. So these Ent events apparently give a bird nest with an egg 100% of the time. So I can go ahead and chill in the forestry CC while I'm doing this. Probably could just do this across the game while I'm doing other things as well. Like if I'm doing herbivore or something, I can pay attention to the clan chat, and I'll show you guys an example here. These guys all called Ents at the Myths Guild, and anytime they call these, it's basically a guaranteed bird's egg for me, and I need a lot of these in order to get chances at the evil chicken outfit, so that's going to be something that I'm doing along with this as well. I think I'll also be able to use this for things like rare drops like the fox whistle, since people call foxes in here and stuff too. So also, when it comes to the amount of birds eggs, I've offered them up to 10 now. When I started this, I was at like 5, so I've only done 5 so far. Okay, well, ever since doing this, I'm already out of the trap disarmors, and I'm almost out of the padded spoons. So yeah, 10 of each, definitely not going to be enough. A lot of people in the CC saying they're using like hundreds of these, and they still don't have the drop. So I'm going to keep track of these so you guys know when I get the 2 items from them, but it's probably going to take a little bit longer to get everything I need, because I need to consistently use the bark to get more of these, so... yeah, this could take a while. Oh my gosh, there's the fox whistle already. What? Well, so much for spending all the bark on making the disarmors. I still have 69 of these left, so it took me 11 trap disarmors to get the whistle. which I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be mad about, because judging by everybody in the CC, apparently this takes quite a while for most people to get. So yeah, as for the, I guess, rare things I'm going for, still I need the egg and the garland, and everything else in here I can just buy with the amount of logs I need, and also bark, so hopefully I get spooned on the egg as well. So the cool thing about this fox whistle as well is I can go into my house here, take out my beaver. I don't know if I can do this in the inventory. I actually probably need to drop it, but I think you can just use it on the beaver and it'll turn it into a fox, which is actually kind of one of the coolest pets, honestly, that I've seen in a while. So it's a pretty cool upgrade. Thankfully, I already had the beaver as well, so I don't have to like carry this around with me or something. Hey, there's the petal garland. I didn't even have my mic actually set up to record anything, but there is another item added to the collection log, up to 11 now. And in terms, I guess, the rare items, the only thing I have left now is the egg. Wow, somebody in the Ultimate Ironman CC just got a third age plate body. It's the first time I've seen a third age item, I think, in a clan chat, like the entire time I've been playing this game. I might have seen like Van braces or something, but like an actual good third age item. That's really cool for that guy. Hey, woodcutting level 110. So here's a quick update on the amount of offerings that I've done so far. I just hit 50. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this anywhere in the video. I can't really remember, but every day I try to save myself 5 fruit trees seeds, so I can go and plant all of those and try to get lucky on getting tangleroot. Yes, let's go, guys. Golden pheasant egg, nice. That's all the rare stuff done. Now I just have to get the 45k bark, or the 50k bark. I don't know, it's 45 or 50k, I have to look again. So I'm up to 17k now, so I'm getting pretty close to halfway there, but that one in specific is massive, because like I said, that's all the rares done. It's literally just all the stuff I need logs and bark for now. Yes, evil chicken. 68 offerings, the first piece already. That is super lucky. It's a 1 in 300 chance to get one of these, and specific pieces 1 in 1200. So to get that at such a low amount of offerings is really, really good. Ooh, no way! 2 pieces of evil chicken and 97. What? It's 2 different pieces too, dude. Why am I so lucky with everything right now? Alright, so few things here. Number 1, 1.4 million woodcutting XP gain. I'm pretty close to 40 mil total. Also in the chat, you'll see I'm up to 121 offerings from the bird eggs as well. So I went and got my lumberjack outfit and stuff. These U-logs I have in my inventory here, when I go and store them, I'm pretty sure if I did all my math right, these are all of the logs that I'm going to need to get all of the stuff in the collection log that I need with the logs specifically. In terms of the anima, I still need like 18,000 or so to get the last 2 pieces, but I'm going to go into the forestry shop here. And first things first, I'm going to go through and buy... Oh my gosh, I just accidentally bought a lumberjack head. Oh my god. Okay, back to where I was at before. This time I'm not going to mess up, and I'm going to buy the right things. Okay, so I'm going to start here with the forestry pieces, which are going to be upgrades to the lumberjack set, and there are 4 of them in here. So there's the hat, the top, the boots, and finally the legs. And that is going to be 4 more collection log slots added. There's still a few things I can buy in here. Number 1, the log basket. Looking at this, I never actually looked through these items. This might have made my time a little bit easier since I can store some logs in this. But overall, I still don't have the amount of bark I need anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But there is the log basket, and I'm also going to buy the closed pouch blueprint, and finally the last 2 here I can get the cape pouch and also the log brace. Just kidding, one more thing in here I forgot about. I can also get the Twitcher's gloves. So heading over to the collection log now for forestry, I'm at 21 of 23, and the final 2 I need are the funky shaped log and the felling axe handle, and combine these 2 together are 25,000 bark. I'm at 7,000, so I still have a ways to go for that. Before I continue on here, I want to go and open all of the clues I've saved up. I actually got the elite like 15 minutes before I ended up getting all of the logs that I needed, so it was pretty good timing. So just going to open the elite. Of course. Of course I'm going to get a master. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the bottom of my inventory. Actually, let's just see what the first step is on this. Of course, it's a 3-step as well. Ugh. Okay, anyway, let's open the other ones. 3 mediums. Probably won't get anything from these. And now I have the 36 beginners. I think I have like 3 more items I need to get from beginners, so I'm just going to spam through these. And hopefully I got one. Well, Oh, well, I was about to say, well, nothing from those. It's got Demon Feet on the very last beginner clue, which is going to put me up to 14 out of 16 now. So I was going to tell you guys what I'm going to be moving on to doing while I finish getting all the bark I need for the last 2 items, but I'm going to save that until after I hopefully am able to get through doing this master. Let's go. 6-step master completed. Okay, I'm not going to wait here. I'm going to go pick all my stuff up in a second. So let's go ahead and open this one. That is Master Casket number 19 for 272k. All right, so on to the next thing here. As mentioned with the bark, I'm at 7,000. I need a decent amount more of this. So what I'm going to be doing is staying in the clan chat here, and anytime I see events that I know will give me a lot of bark, I'll be teleporting to them. And meanwhile, while I'm waiting to see those in the chat, I'm going to be working on the Mahogany Homes log. Because I'm going to be cutting the teaks and priv for this, I also have the chance of events spawning around me there. So plank sack, I don't have anymore. I got rid of this because I was not expecting to do collection logs on this account, so I don't have that. And in terms of everything else, I have to get the full carpenter set, the saw, and the blueprints. And if we head into the shop for those, it means I need a total of 4,500 points. I have 1,068 from the last time I did this, so I'm going to have to get 3,500 total points. When it comes to the steel bars, normally I'd get those from supply crates, but since I want to save all my points, what I'm going to be doing is just making a bunch of these in Blast Furnace, and anytime I need more, I'm going to be running up here to get them. Since I want to make least amount of trips up here as possible, it means I'm going to have less inventory space. So, I mean, I'm in no rush. I'm going to be doing forestry for a while anyway. So here's the first update with the Mahogany Homes. It's at 3,000 total contracts. Also, you notice that I'm at 970 points, which is less than I started with. I ended up buying the plank sack, so that cost me 350 points. There's a cool update. 40 million total woodcutting XP. Hasn't been too long since the last one, but at this point I am also up to 14.1k total anima, so still a ways to go on that. And there is 1,500 total points now. I've also gained about 800,000 construction XP so far, so this is going to take quite a while to finish. Yet another milestone here with the God Eggs. I just hit 200 total offerings. Still getting a pretty decent amount of these done per day. Okay, this is really random. I got an elite clue from woodcutting that I was able to finish, so let's see what we get from it. Oh wow, it's actually a mimic. Nice little mimic PB here, 39 seconds, and that is also the 6th mimic that I've defeated, so let's go ahead and open the crate here. And pretty disappointing loot. I'm 2 away from hitting 100 elites though, and there is 2,000 total points now. Hey, there's the first construction level, level 100, so I've gained like 1.4 million construction XP from doing this already. Okay, so here is another update, and with this completed, that is going to be 2,500 total points. Pay no attention to this guy spamming me on 3 different accounts in my PMs. So with the 2,500 points that I have, if we go into my forestry kit here, I also have over 25,000 bark now, which means that I have enough to finish the forestry log. So I'm going to go and do that first. So I don't even know how many hours I spent doing forestry. It was definitely, I want to say over 50, since I was doing so much with the birdhouses and the Mahogany Homes. But the final 2 items I need here, number one is the felling axe handle, and that is 10,000, so there is that completed. And finally, the funky shaped log, which a lot of stuff to get this one. So it looks like for that piece, I still need to get 104 more willow logs, up to 634 slots now, and the forestry log is completely green logged. Really long grind to get that done, especially since they added the part 2 as soon as I started doing this. Okay, now when it comes to this log, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is very boring to do. There's no way I'll be able to do like the 40 more hours or something I need just to get the blueprint. The amount of points I have right now, I can get everything in here except for the blueprint, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm just going to be coming back to this sometime in the future, so let's go ahead and get the carpenter's shirt, the trousers, helmet, boots, and finally, make sure I click on this, the saw. So yeah, just the blueprints left to go. 639 total slots now. All right, so one more thing here I forgot to show you. Of course, the 2 evil chicken pieces, the head and also the legs. To go into that log and show it to you guys. So still these 2 more pieces to go. Realistically, it would be better for me to continue grinding these eggs until they possibly nerf them from forestry, but I really need to move on to doing something else. In total, though, I did 260 offerings to get the 2 pieces. So in terms of the next video, I was looking through it, and I think I'm going to go for the Brimhaven Agility Arena log. This one should take me between 15 and 20 hours or something around there, and then I might do like Gnome Restaurant or something. I just want to try to get rid of some of these really quick ones. Also, one thing I did want to mention, by the time you guys see this video, it'll probably have been either 2 months or 2.5 months since I posted the last one. I have been going through a lot of health stuff recently, so I haven't really been on RuneScape at all. I haven't even really been on the computer at all, to be honest. But yeah, I'm trying to get that resolved. Going through a lot of acid reflux, IBS, stuff like that. So hopefully that gets resolved pretty soon here, and I can get back to making videos more consistently. As always, though, appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you guys in the next video.